Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, dear friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales from Annapolis, Maryland. We invite you all to close your eyes and to breathe and to feel the kind and sweet embrace of our Master Jesus, welcoming us to this moment of connection with our Creator, moment of connection to one another and with our inner heart. May Jesus guide us and protect us during this moment of prayer for peace and help us to expand the benefits of this prayer to all our brothers and sisters in need of a prayer, in need of peace. And so be it. Welcome again, dear friends. We are doing an initial reading or an inspiring reading before the prayer. And we have been reading the book Happy Life. And we are in chapter 138. These are short chapters. The spirit author is Joanna de Angelis through the mediumship of Divaldo P, Franco, who returned to the spiritual land in 2025. And this is like a pocket book, right? A little one with 200 chapters, and each chapter is one page. And it is very powerful because it goes straightforward. Today, Joanna is talking about friendship. What a treasure. She says, be a suitable friend, knowing how to act discreetly and uprightly toward those who have chosen your friendship. Discretion is a treasure seldom practiced in friendships on the earth. It is usually replaced by senselessness and superficiality. So what is Joanna telling us here? They're friends and they're friends, right? They're acquaintances, they're colleagues, they're people that we know, but they are not our friends. Friendship implies a deeper relationship of openness, of love to one another, or supporting one another, telling the truth to the friend, and receiving the truths from the friend, even if we don't like it. So it is a more deep and complicated relationship. And we need to learn to distinguish, right? Because we have like a different groups probably, but not everybody is our friend, like in social media, right? Oh, I'm going to give you a like, or I'm going to friend this person, but it doesn't mean that there is time and there is effort that we put in develop that relationship. Like as any relationship, we need to invest time, invest our present to be there for the friend, to listen, to support. And we need to cultivate it, right? By having these phone calls or these encounters on a weekly basis and every 2 weeks. However, there are friends, and when we become adults, there are friends that we already create that solid foundation. So sometimes it's a month or more that we don't talk with them, but we know that they are there for us, and we are there for them. So that is why senselessness and superficiality is substituted by discretion in a true friendship. Everyone enjoys dignified and virtuous company, the kind that inspires trust and fosters well-being. Listen, watch, accompany, and converse with decorum, honoring the trust bestowed upon you. And that's what we are expecting for those that we call friends, right? There is a moment in which we need someone to listen to us, to be there for us, even without words. Just the physical presence, or sometimes the virtual presence, but we know they are there. A conversation and dialogue with such tenderness and respect that we are cultivating a stronger relationship of love. Friendship is a treasure, and all of us, human beings, we need friends. It is a need. We needed to fill that void inside of us. When we born in a family, that family was selected for us, or we even choose the family, because sometimes, or most of the times, we have certain things that we need to fix, we need to elaborate, we need to heal, etc. And that's why the relationships in the families are very shaken sometimes. But friends, we choose friends and they choose us. So friends is the family that we choose. And we know that these strong ties of love will go even further. It will go to the spiritual realm. And if we reincarnate, it will come back and it will continue and grow and strengthen forever. So if we have a friend, one friend is all what we need. One good friend. We have a treasure. So the invitation is to take care of that friendship. And if we don't have friends, we need to meditate. Why we're not open to other people? It is a fear of being vulnerable, or probably we don't give the time to cultivate. So we invite everyone. We are not judging here. We don't never do. So invitation, cultivate friendship. Old friends or new friends. All right. So we're moving now to our prayer. Once we stop the screen here we go. Beloved Master Jesus, our true friend, thank you for showing us the importance, the value, and the joy of having friends, as in your journey on planet Earth, when you choose your disciples, you were choosing friends rather than servants. You say, I no longer call you servants, but friends. And you show us, through your example, how to cultivate these beautiful relationships, knowing the boundaries, respecting other people's identity, respecting differences, therefore loving deeply. So we are so very grateful that we can call you our friend, and you are giving us the chance of cultivate so many friendships. And it's in this tone that we ask that we can multiply this tool of love, multiply the friends that we have, deeper relationships, little by little, creating a chain of love that goes around our planet Earth, bringing peace, bringing solace, bringing assistance, bringing aid for those who are suffering, for those who are left behind, for those who are undergoing terrible circumstances in life. May we extend our arms and embrace one another, knowing that we are all children of the same Father, of the same Creator. Bring us your peace, Prince of Peace, to our minds and our hearts, to our countries and communities and homes. May we learn to be friends of all, and so be it. Dear friends, we wish you a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you have the chance to share with some friends, right? And treasure that relationship. See you next Friday. Bye.